Welcome to Vincent Fruit Adventures, where we have a new fruit.
And it's the #1 fruit on my bucket list, and I am so happy. And this is actually an unboxing episode because these came to us from Raindance Seeds in California.
Thank you, Brian.
And these I'm really excited about. Okay, look what we have here.
Oh, this is exciting.
These are ice cream beans.
Oh, wow, the outside is soft.
This outside is soft, but it's kind of firm.
Yeah.
It holds its shape pretty well. I feel like these could be cracked open more than anything. So what this is, there's a genus called Inga that has these giant, crazy-looking bean pods, and on the inside, the seeds of these are covered in a white fluff that's supposed to be really delicious. And it kind of makes me look like I got a mustache or a frown. And it looks unreal. It looks like somebody took a regular green bean and then blew it up with the Ant-Man thing that makes stuff bigger.
Or made it like into a cartoon.
Yeah, it looks like a giant cartoon bean pod. But anyhow, I think what we need to do is score the top of it until we can open it. It's working. Oh, this is crazy looking. Look at this. It is covered in what looks very cottony.
Very cottony.
That looks insane.
That's crazy.
Now I have an even bigger mustache. Okay, so I think what we can do is we can each take a glob.
Glob is not quite the word, but okay.
And
take a portion. Oh, wow.
Yes. It feels very cottony, but then the further you go in, it feels a little wetter. It's crazy. All right.
Then what do you think it smells like?
Very mild, kind of green and vegetal as the smell.
Okay, here we go.
Let's see. Huh.
Wow.
That's bizarre. Okay.
That's like nothing I've ever experienced before.
Yeah. It's a little bit fuzzy at first, but it kind of dissolves. And then
once cotton candy.
Yeah. And then once you get underneath that, it's kind of a creamy texture. Kind of creamy and nice. I don't know how to describe it. But
I want to get some more.
Let's get some more. And it has a little bit, like, it's creamy and sweet and fruity, but there's a little bit of an underlying vegetable taste to it as well. In a good way.
Actually has a little bit of a floral taste to it.
Yeah, kind of does. I was thinking vegetal, but it actually is, yeah, kind of floral, like a flower, but it's in the background, and mostly it's sweet and fruity, but yeah, a little bit of that too.
That is really cool.
Yeah, it's very different. That one had a little bit of bitterness to it. I guess it depends on which one.
So far I've only gotten some sweetness mostly.
Okay, that bite was a lot sweeter. I'm trying to think of what that flavor reminds me of. Because it reminds me of something very specific, but I'm not sure what it is. You know, a bit like banana. Like a really creamy, sweet banana with a little bit of vanilla.
Yeah.
You do get the... Actually, the texture kind of reminds me of banana too, now that I think about it.
A little bit.
It's different, but... Oh, that one was even better. Some of them are a lighter, sweeter than others. This is really bizarre.
This is like the most unique fruit experience I've ever had.
Yeah, I could do this all day. It's really pleasant to do. The seeds are big and crazy looking.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly black. This one's kind of springing open a little bit and there's green inside. Huh. Interesting. And I'm almost getting like a cinnamon aftertaste as well. So it's like bananas. It gives you a little bit of cinnamon in the aftertaste, kind of like a persimmon does.
I like how it melts in your mouth, kind of like cotton candy.
Yeah.
Like that's just a fun little trait.
I knew it looked like that, but I didn't think it would actually do that, but it kind of does. These things are so bonkers. Thank you, Brian, for sharing these with us. These were sent in a small quantity for a reasonable price. These are delightful.
Well, until next time, thanks for joining us in trying a bucket list fruit.